Thank you very much, and good afternoon to everyone. I think size doesn't always matter, really. In Lekoil, for example, which was founded, close to 15 years ago, we now have about 4 world-class blocks. One of them, which is offshore Lagos, offshore Eco Hotel, is got more than 1 billion barrels of oil. That was the first one, and to actually enter that, which was a farming, we actually went to the capital market and was listed in the London Stock Exchange, obtained the funding that was needed to drill the first 2 wells. Luckily, and not just luck, I'll explain, that was a success in 2013. That success was the 3rd largest in the world and the largest in Nigeria. So basically, it required getting the right technical team, the right people to look and evaluate and even sell to the capital market to be able to obtain the funding that was required. So fast forward, it took 10 years to actually get all the necessary approvals to actually start properly developing that, because obviously if you're going to raise further large investments funding, you actually need to have all your approvals and everything sorted out. So that was one. Then next we switched and we realized that we needed to actually show the capabilities of the company. So we then farmed into a much smaller, which was then a marginal field, which has now expanded much bigger than a marginal field. Decided to at least develop that field. It was also a farming. Develop that field, get some cash flow. So you basically need to generate your own cash, and with that you can actually secure further funding. So that actually helped that field develop, and even recently we discovered another 100 million barrels in that field that was previously or was meant to be a marginal field. So that will then be further used to secure further funding. So we also, along the way, in this last field I just mentioned, which was the Otakipo field, we then had the off-taker, one of the large IOCs. And again, the off-taker, in trying to secure the liftings from the field, were able to assist by providing pre-finance. So that's another way you could generate further funding. Again, going down the line, bank loans used to be okay at one point until green energy came in, and then it got slightly more difficult. But again, if it's a developed field with booked reserves, you can get loans from banks, and we have been very successful in that front. And moving further as well, we have also got even vendor financing, which is essentially just basically getting longer terms for payment. So there are many ways. Now we're looking forward, looking to use equity to attract capital, looking to get into bonds, because the problem that you always have is that you have fields that are going to take tens of years to produce, but yet still the funding that you're getting is only for a short period. So there's a mismatch, tenure versus what you actually need. So again, things like bonds, going again into the capital markets, using equity, all of that helps.